Okay, if you are a Cancer dealing with an Aries or an Aries dealing with a Cancer, these messages may be for you. The first card that we have is presence. It says you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Okay, so that's the presence card. I feel like in this instance, someone is like, it's either you, Cancer, or Aries. Someone is thinking about, I kind of feel like someone's holding a grudge. Okay, so like something may have happened in the past and someone is hanging on to it, thinking that I'm hearing back to their old shenanigans. So someone feels like another person is going to be back up on I'm hearing back up on my bull. So someone thinks that another person is just going to be up to some shenanigans because of something that happened in the past. But with this speak up card, it's like someone needs to, just like if something bothered you, I feel like you may have never even said anything about it. And so how can you fault someone for doing a wrong to you, a perceived injustice or wrong to you, if you didn't even tell them that it upset you? Or, like, not, I don't know why I'm inclined to say this, but not everyone was raised the same. And that's what people need to understand. Sometimes we just like assume that like everyone should think how we think, feel how we feel, know what we know, do what we do. And that's just not how things work out. Okay. So sometimes, yes, you have to spell it out for people. I'm hearing someone like, well, do I have to spell it out? Yeah, you kind of do. Because it's not that your way is the right way and their way is the wrong way, or vice versa. There's a sense of like, you just do things different. And unless you actually speak up about whatever this instance is, whatever this situation is, the other person will never know. Okay. So there's something to do with that. And then we have comfort at the top. I feel like taking this bold step or making this bold move is going to be very comforting for both parties, because it feels like whatever this is, it almost feels like it's just some type of misunderstanding and just someone kind of holding on to some type of grudge, but the other person doesn't even know you're really holding on to a grudge. Okay, sorry, I don't know who this is for, but I'm hearing like somebody just thinks you're being a bitch. That's what they think. Not because you're a bitch, but because you're not they don't know what's wrong. I don't know. They don't know what's wrong, right? And so I kind of feel like someone may have changed their behavior, their attitude, how they're acting towards another person. And from this other person's point of view, it's out of nowhere. It's out of left field is what I'm hearing. Okay. So we have manifest, and manifest says you're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. I almost feel like someone needs to know this for this relationship, if that's what this is, or work or job, whatever this has to do with a relationship with a lover, with a family member, with a friend, with a coworker, with your boss. I don't know, but it's kind of like, be careful what you are. I'm about to say be careful what you wish for, right? But it's really a sense of like, if you're speaking it out into the universe, it's like telling the universe that that's what you want, like that's what you're wishing for, whether you believe that or not. And if you keep talking about like in the negative about certain things, you're going to get exactly what you want. I really feel like I was about to say you're going to get what you want, but it's like, whatever this is that you're speaking, this negativity, it hasn't happened yet. But if you continue along this path of like, for example, saying that someone is cheating, they're not, but keep speaking on it and they will. Not because they're just a cheater, but I mean, there's just something to do with like, you're about to get what you're asking for, what you're speaking out. You're about to get it, because this doesn't mean that everything that you manifest is going to be positive. It just means that someone is a powerful manifester, and what you're speaking out of your mouth and with your tongue will come into fruition. And you need to be mindful of that. Yeah. It's time. It's time. You're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. I feel like for some of you guys, it's time for you to give another person a chance, or it's time for someone to give, like if you believe in love or whatever, like it's time for you to give love a chance. Okay. Or you don't have to believe in love. Like it's time for you to give healthy relationships or partnerships a chance. Collaboration. There's something about collaboration. It's time to give collaboration a chance. There's something to do with that, but it's time for you to give it a chance. And I was hearing when I was reading that, I think I better let it go, because it's something about, there's something that someone needs to just let go, and so that you can continue to progress and move forward in this relationship. And at the top we have celebrate, because if you're able to do that, I feel like it's going to lead to some type of celebration for some of you guys. So anyways, I hope that this message was helpful. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Thank you so much. I love you, and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah. Okay, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Leo, or Leo, if you're dealing with a Cancer, these messages just might be for you. Okay, so we have grounding, and this has been coming out a lot for these Cancer readings. It says you're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. I almost feel like for this one, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Leo, or Leo, you're dealing with a Cancer, there's something to do with, I'm hearing rose-colored glasses, right? So I feel like with this particular relationship, someone is looking at another person, or looking at the relationship in general through some type of rose-colored glasses. I also feel like at the bottom we have lighten up. I feel like someone is trying to go too serious, or someone is being too serious, like too soon. I'm really hearing something about someone is just taking life way too seriously. And there's a sense of like someone needs to just lighten up. It's almost like if someone has like this kind of diehard plan, or like this checklist, okay, first date, we're going to go here, here, and here, and it's going to be perfect. Check. Second date, we're going to do this, and that. And it's, it's like someone has some type of very strict or stringent rules when it comes to love or dating, or, relationships in general. And it's kind of taking the fun, or sucking the fun out of life and out of your interactions, and just, out of getting to know someone. Like there might be something to do with that. Like, yes, you need to have your list. I'm hearing making a list, checking it twice. Like, yes, keep your list, but like, don't interrogate somebody with your list. It's like, allow room. At the top we have miracles. Like, just allow room for like something good to happen that's like unexpected. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if someone had like a previous relationship where they thought things were going a certain way. I'm hearing all paths lead to Rome. Like someone thought that the relationship was going a certain way and that everything was perfect. And I'm hearing sucker punched. I'm also hearing it's from a cartoon, Sylvester the cat suffering succotash or something like that. So it's like someone was like sucker punched, like a gut punch. And it's kind of like, someone was just kind of burned. And I don't know if either you, Cancer, or Leo wants to make sure that this just never ever happens again. And it's like someone wants like I feel anxious. Like, I feel like, like you want proof that it's never going to happen, or you're going to make sure it never, ever happens to you again. Whoever this is for. And I'm hearing you doing too much. Like someone is just doing too much. Like, yes, have boundaries, have expectations or whatever. But I just feel like someone's like all in someone's face about it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hearing calm down. Someone needs to calm down. Oh, wow. This came in reverse. It says create. I almost feel like someone's making like, well, okay. So first of all, what I was about to say is I feel like someone is making things up in their head. That's for someone who's creating some type of illusion with how things are going or something like that. But also with this create, it came in reverse and it says you're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. I feel like for some of you guys, if you are making up some type of stories without any actual proof, you need to stop. You need to cut that out. And for others, there is a sense of like what I talked about, like someone is not allowing any type of surprises or creativity or fun, like to just happen for, I don't know, there's something about that, right? Yeah. We have speak up. I almost feel like in a lot of cases, I typically say like someone needs to speak up, but I feel like someone's going to speak up and let you know, like, look, I don't think this is working out. Like someone might say that if you don't calm down. Seriously, like it's like someone is freaking another person out. So Cancer, this could be Leo, like you're dealing with a Leo and they're being really aggressive and they're freaking you out, or vice versa. Yeah, you're freaking the Leo out. I don't know which one this is, but someone really needs to calm down. You know that song, it says, "You're turning me on, you're turning me on." I'm hearing that tune, but I'm actually hearing you're turning me off. Like this is a huge turn off for someone. Yeah, slow down. I mean, it's like someone has a checklist, someone has a timeline, like someone has all of these rules and regulations. And I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know. For some of you guys, I heard something about parenting. So if you're a Cancer with a Leo child or a Leo with a Cancer child, there's something also to do with that, like with that relationship. It's like, calm down. Yeah. And have faith is what we have here. I feel like, I mean, the good part about it is that there's still time. Like, this is not like, no, you're with the wrong person, or, no, this is a terrible, this is not one of those. This is like, it feels like there is potential. I'm hearing potentiality, but there's potential for a relationship or a friendship or, something to blossom and to flourish, right? But it's almost like make sure or be careful to not there's a sense of like suffocating and smothering it. Okay. Someone might be like, there's something about neediness. Someone might be coming across as like very needy, but also like someone is very demanding and it's turning someone or someone's off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So have faith. It says it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. And for whoever this is for, you see, I feel like I've calmed down a little bit because I think someone needs to know, like, I understand, like, it is understandable. Like, it doesn't matter if I understand it or not, right? But it is understandable why you, whoever this is like so picky, so to speak, or so, I don't know, like so demanding, because whatever happened in the past, I feel like it was a doozy. I feel like I need to, like, I want to cry, but I feel like it's almost like I'm seeing a rug being pulled from under someone. But you can't put that trauma and that baggage onto whoever it is that you're dealing with now. That was then, and this is now. And I'm hearing, and such is life, right? It says, yet still you must do exactly that. So it's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. That's what someone needs to remember. So I'm hearing just a little bit of my love for you. Something about that. I don't know. Just a little bit. Someone needs to have faith. Just a little bit. Okay? I'm hearing something about trust in the Lord for someone. So I don't know who that's for. But I'm going to leave it there. And I hope that this message was helpful. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Bye now. Mwah. Okay, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius, if you are dealing with a Cancer, this message may be for you. Okay, we have miracles. Miracle says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. I don't know why, but for some of you guys, I'm actually getting the initial feeling that you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius and maybe things were not working out. Maybe you guys just didn't mesh well. Things just, I don't know, but I feel like there was some type of split or separation, and someone has been using that time to, I'm hearing something about like someone may have been kind of childish, perhaps even, whether this is you or Sagittarius, but someone has been using this time to expand. We have expand at the bottom. It's like someone has been using this time to learn and to grow up. I mean, I don't know. And I feel like for some of you guys, like this is completely unexpected, and someone is going to come back and present themselves to you but in a completely different light. Like you're not even going to know that this is the same person. We have resolution at the top, you guys, and it's almost like I don't know, maybe you told someone like how you feel or why something wouldn't work out, or why things could never be. I mean, I don't know, but whatever it is, I almost see someone like with a notebook, like actively listening and actively taking notes and making like a whole list or something like that of things that they, not that they want to change, but things that they want, that they will change, that they're planning to change. And this person is like actively checking things off of their list. I feel like this person, like maybe no one has spoken to them in a certain manner, the way that you spoke to them, or maybe, you know, like, I don't know. It's kind of like someone may have been coddled, growing up, and like they didn't see it, but now it's like there's something that you said and they're going back and like they went back and they reflected on their life and they saw some type of patterns that just that were not beneficial to them. And so on one end, I don't want to say that they're doing it exactly for you, because it's not really that. Like, yes, it's like whoever this person is, yes, they want you, right? But they're doing it for like I'm hearing their pleasure, but for their own growth, for their own expansion, for the betterment of their own life. And like, that's the best reason that someone can make changes. Like that's what you want people to make changes for themselves, right? We have lighten up, and it says you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. And so I feel like for some of you guys, I don't know. I feel like you've learned some things in return, or they're going to teach you some things in return about just how to have fun, relax, and enjoy life. And it's almost like there's a balancing out, right? Like perhaps you're teaching them about, you know, like how, like there's a sense of like being mature, like a level of maturity, but they're also trying to teach you like how to live a little bit like consciously in your childlike behavior, or like in your childlike energy, like just to enjoy life. I also feel like if like one of you guys may have like taken things like a slight, like any type of slight, you may have taken it like so serious, especially this, you know, I don't want to generalize, but I would think that it would be like the fire sign, because they're full of fire, or you could have fire in your chart as well. But maybe someone would just like blow up and take things so serious, and they've learned to, like, you or them, like someone's learning how to lighten up. And that could have been like one of the things that someone like brought to the attention of another person. Like, I don't like when you do this. It's, like it's scary, or it's childish, or it's unhealthy, or like there's in it. And I'm hearing duly noted. So there's something to do with that. But we have believe. I'm hearing, do you believe in miracles? Because we had that miracles, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm hearing like it's like you have to see it to believe it. So, like, someone is not going to believe their eyes. Someone is not going to believe the changes that has taken place with another person. But someone, like, yeah, definitely believe it. And there's at the top we have release. It's kind of like let go of like any preconceived notions that you may have or have had about this person, or like some thought that like people don't change. Like, someone needs to let that go because it's not true. I'm also being guided to say, it's not true because you have changed. Okay, whoever this is for, you have made changes yourself. So to think that another person is not capable of changing as well, like, no. Yeah, we have pay attention. And it says, you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. I don't know if I'm hearing something about a cautionary tale or something like that, but I don't know if like, because usually I'm not going to lie, when I see pay attention, it's like, like a red flag type of pay attention, but I'm not getting that. It's just kind of like, with that, someone not believing something to be true. It's like, just watch, don't believe me, just watch. There's a sense of that. And you're going to see signs that like, yeah, things are different, or things might be different with this person, because like those, whatever it is, right? Whatever little signs that you get, it is going to allow you, not cause you, but it's going to allow you to reassess a particular relationship or situation. And we have keep going at the top. That's going to allow you or you guys to move forward. So I don't know who that's for, but yeah. I hope that these messages were helpful. This is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.